What's going on, guys? It's Frenzing here.
And Xplicent, and today we have a commentary about a near-death experience that we might have had. So, I'm gonna start off by telling you mine. So, if you don't know, I own an airplane. I live in an air park. If you don't know what that is, that's pretty much a community made up of people that own airplanes, and they have hangars in their backyard and whatnot.
Have money.
Maybe. But, so, whenever I first got my plane 2 years ago, I live in Texas. We flew up to Philadelphia on an airline, and we went to go pick it up. So, and we decided to fly it back here, or else we won't be able to get it back home. So we did that, and on the way home, we stopped to get gas on the times, and we were pretty low on gas, and we made a left-hand turn, and then that just made it to where the plane couldn't get any more fuel, and then the engine started to cut out on us, and then we straightened up, and then it got fuel again, and the engine cut out. It was scary, but I survived. And if you don't know what happens if the plane runs out of fuel, then the engine stops, and that stops the propeller from propelling the airplane and keeping it in the air. And if you don't do that, then you're gonna die. So, Frenzing, why don't you tell them your story?
Okay. Well, it depends on time here. Maybe I'll even tell my second near death, but we'll leave that one as a last resort. But anyway, so my near death experience, my first one, was so I live in Ohio, and we went down to Hocking Hills, Ohio. I think that's, oh frick. Either way, it's Hocking Hills. I don't even think it's called, the city's called that, but anyway, I was retarded. We were hiking, and we were going on the one trail, and if you looked at the trail, it kind of split off. There was one end, or like one side that went straight rocks or whatever, and you'd think, okay, that isn't it. But the other end went straight across this like little like rock face or whatever. It was pretty flat for the most part. It had a little bit of a tilt to it, and there was water flowing over it. Well, we were hiking, and then another huge family got behind us, and we were all confused, so I decided to go to the right, and it was the rock face one, and I was walking over it, and I slipped, and there was about a 30-foot drop to a small creek or whatever, so the creek was only about a foot deep of water, so I would have been screwed. But so when I slipped and fell, I was about to fall over, but I had a hiking staff, and I actually stabbed it right into the ground. Believe me or not, I did, because I was right by the edge or whatever of the regular dirt ground, and then the rock, and so I stabbed it into the ground, and I waited there till my dad came over and helped me up. Pretty freaking crazy. And it looks like since we're
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
Alright, you said that a big family was behind you. Does that mean that it was a family of obese hikers, or a family of 10 hiking?
You know, I think it was a mix of both, honestly.
Ooh.
Alright, and then the next one, this one's, I hate to talk about this one, but I'm allergic to peanut butter really bad, and if I eat it, I'll die. It means possibility, more than likely if it goes untreated, I'll die. But I accidentally ate it one night or whatever, and I was at a football banquet, and my throat started to swell up or whatever, and I was getting close to dying or whatever, and the ambulance came, and they put a bunch of shots in me at first. That sucked. It really hurted. But then they put an IV in my arm, and they were literally taking IV bags of Benadryl and drilling it like right through me. Freaking crazy. And got to the hospital, and you would think that they would leave me there, you know, overnight to monitor me and stuff. No, they didn't. They decided to let me go like 3 hours later, and it was like 12 o'clock at night.
What did you eat whenever
It's
that had peanut butter.
It was like some chocolate chip. It looked like a chocolate chip cookie thing or whatever. Like some.
That had peanut butter.
Yep, it was loaded with it. And I couldn't
I
smoke
love
because I had a
those.
cold that day. But anyway, guys, this is our near-death experience commentary. Please check out our Twitter, our Facebook, and subscribe to YouTube and like this video. I'm Frenzing.
I'm Xplicent. Thanks for watching.
It's from
And we'll see you
WarThunderLive.
later.
Yeah.